In the spirit of measuring twice and cutting once, I'll just run this by engineering. We are in the north west side of the building. The doorway is going to go there. This is the egress window we all agree on. And I just want to point out we're putting in a 4.0 wide window. It's actually only 42 inches high, but there's like a little hairline crack that actually goes all the way down to the floor. If I go out 4 feet, I'll come about 6 inches past it. And then I was going to cut it down, the opening 48 inches down, but the window itself is only 42 inches high, so I'd leave a 6-inch gap on the top that I just want to confirm I can fill with anything I want, non-structural, just a couple 2x4s and stucco it back into place. This one's a little trickier. So on the plans it said an egress window can go there, but when we were on site, I think we all agreed that we would just open up that wall and do a window well on that side. But the plans say that I need a minimum of 2'9", which would be there. Now, what I would like to do is cut a pretty big opening and put just a wooden buck in for the door, so the swinging and slamming and all of that could be against a structural wooden piece rather than anchored into the concrete, which tends to chip. So that would give me about a 41-inch wide door, where that would be the left side into the hallway, a 4-foot hallway, and then come 1.25 inches past that 2.9. So it would only be about 2.7 3/4. And I just wanted to confirm, that I think we're in agreement that, it would be nice because that's, daylight that way and I wouldn't need a window well, but I'm totally prepared to do a window well on that side. And that if I don't do an egress on this wall and instead just leave that as is with the basement window, can I reduce this amount of material to 2'7 3/4", so I can have a big opening. It's not the end of the world. If that's the case, I can move it over a little bit. I've got room. You can see here I've got about 4 inches there that I can squeeze it back and move it that 1.25 inches. But I just wanted to confirm that. So sorry about the lengthy thing. And then I'm going to need some guidance that if I cut that down the same way I was cutting the other one down to and leave a gap on top, I have no idea how I would get a header in, because the floor joists above go this way, and I don't know how I could get any material along the rim joist when it's perpendicular to the floor joist. So I need a little advice on that.